Hi guys, it's Alethea. I am recording a class so that any seniors who are staying home can do some low impact aerobics. This is a fast-paced class. I'm used to intermediate to advanced level. If you want to back off a little bit, that's totally fine, or take breaks as needed. I do include water breaks. I will be using a weights and ball, so you can modify that by using water bottles, canned goods for the weights. Put some canned goods in a sack and use those if you don't have your own weights. Or if you don't have a ball, you can ball up a t-shirt or use something kind of soft and squishy but not really hard. This is my first time doing a class on video, so hopefully it goes smoothly, and thanks for following along.
Start with a march. Get your feet moving. And a deep breath in. Reach up and down. Again. We're going to take a step to the side, so step and back. We're going to add in arms, so give me a big wave right here. Stretch the shoulders. Keep going. Alright, we're going to switch to heel kicks. So right here we're going to push out our toes, pull back the toes, push out the heels. Open up the chest with the arms. We're going to push back the toes now. Push the toes back, add in the opposite arm. Back to a march. Deep breath in. Again. And side touch. Big wave. Heel kicks. Push those heels out. Pull the toes back. We're going to reach up. And toes to the side. Point those toes out. Reach down with the foot. We're going to reach up. Reach through the fingers. Stretch through the toes. Good. And push the toes back again. Opposite arm out. Back to a march. We're going to push our knees up higher. So push up those toes, bring those knees up, move the arms. Deep breath in, right here, reach up and down. Again. One more time. Side touch. We're going to dip the shoulder, crunch into the sides. Big wave. Heel kicks, push those toes out. Toes to the side, toe taps. Toes go back. Back to a march. Pop those knees up, push off the toes. Move the arms. Side touch, big wave. Heel kicks. Push those toes back. Toe taps on the side, reach down. Back to a march. Pop those knees up. Heel kicks. Push the toes back. Toes to the side, reach down. Back to a march. Pop those knees, move the arms. Heel kicks. We're gonna reach up. Toes go back, reach forward. Toes to the side. Back to a march. Pop the knees. Side touch, dip the shoulder. Crunch into that side. Big wave. Heel kicks. Pull back. Reach up. Toe taps back. Toes to the side, reach down. Back to a march. All right, I want you to slow down. Take a deep breath in. One more. And right now is a great time to get water. So go ahead and stop your movement, grab a drink of water, take a short break. Give your body a chance to cool down just a little bit after our warm-up. If you have weights, that's what we're gonna use next. If you don't have actual barbell weights, go ahead and you can use a bottle of water, you can use canned goods, and maybe even in plastic bags. There's lots of options. So try to find something that's a little bit heavy, and we're gonna get to weights next. So go ahead and grab those. Back to our march. And start with curls. Bring it to the shoulders. Turn the weights around. Set your feet shoulder width apart, and we're pressing up. One more. All right, go ahead and set one weight off to the side. And you're gonna take one weight into your right hand. You're dropping your right leg back into a deep lunge. Push. Stretch into that hip. You should be pushing back into the heel, pulling the shoulders back so that your weight is away from that front knee. And you're gonna lift the weight out to shoulder height. If this is too much, you can bend at the elbow and bring it up at a 90-degree angle. Same muscle group. And And then I want you to lean forward at a 45-degree angle and pull up towards your armpit. All right, last one. Go ahead and pull your shoulders back, and we're gonna reach up in front, shoulder height. And then I want you to pull that elbow back, reach behind you. Straighten the arm, you should feel that in your bicep or your tricep. Excuse me. Last one. All right, straighten, pull back on the shoulders and step through. Switch sides. Left arm with the weight, drop that left foot back. Stretch into the hip, push back into your heel. Reach out to the side. Remember, you can bend your arm here. One more. Lean forward, pull that up to your armpit. And then reach out in front, bring that weight up to shoulder height. Pull your elbow back, 90-degree angle, straighten behind. One more. All right, pull your shoulders back, step through, switch back to your right hand. You're gonna press the weight straight up and then drop it straight back for that tricep extension. One more. All right, bring it down, other side, press up and back. One more. All right, bring it back to your right side. You're gonna lean forward a little bit, keep your legs straight, you're hinging at the hips, don't curve your back, keep those shoulders back. You're reaching over with your left or with your right arm to your left hip. And then you're gonna straighten up, push the hips forward as you pull up towards the armpit. Lean forward, pull up. Last one. Same side, reach down. Crunching into the abs. Lean forward just a little bit. You don't want to be crunching into your back. You want all the crunch to come into your abs. All right, good. Other side. Go ahead and grab the weight in your left hand. Reach down for that right hip. Remember to keep your back straight. And you're pulling up towards the armpit. Bring it down to the same side and you're crunching. Your weights away. okay? I'm gonna pause the video and give you a chance to have a water break. And when we come back, we'll sit down on the chair and do some more. Alright, so for this one, we're gonna have a ball. If you don't have a ball, you don't have to use a ball. But if you do have like kind of a softer, squishier ball, we're gonna use it for a few of our movements. Deep breath in. And out. Again. And we're gonna do our side step. So step and back. Roll the ball if you have it. Heel kicks. Pull that ball back. And then we're gonna reach up with the ball. Keep going with the heel kicks. Side touch, dip the shoulder. We're gonna do a side travel. So reach out with the ball, take 2 steps and back. Heel kicks. Pull the ball back. Reach up. We're gonna add in leg curls here. So push the heel back, curl the ball. Try to keep your knees straight down. Four more. Side touch, dip the shoulder, roll the ball. Side travel, 2 steps, reach out with the ball, curl the leg. Reach up with the ball. March here. We're gonna grab that ball in our right hand and we're reaching up and down to that hip. One more. Other arm. So reach up, down to the hip. One more. All right, we're gonna march. Deep breath in. One more. Side touch. Dip the shoulder. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks, pull that ball towards you. And reach up with the ball. Push the toes back, push the ball out. Toe taps to the side, and we're gonna reach up with the ball. Reach up. Side touch, dip the shoulder. Side travel, reach out. reach up. Heel kicks, pull the ball back. Reach up. Push your toes back, reach out. Toe taps to the side, reach down and reach up. Side touch. Roll that shoulder down, roll the ball. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks, pull the ball back towards you. Reach up. Push your feet back, push the ball out in front. Toe taps to the side, reach down. Reach up. Side touch, dip the shoulder. Side travel, reach out. Curl that leg. Reach up. Reach up. Heel kicks, pull the ball back. Reach up. Toes go back. Toes down to the side, reach down. Reach up. Side touch. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. One more time, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks, pull it back. Push the toes back, reach out. Toe taps to the side, reach down. Reach up. Side touch, dip that shoulder. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks. Reach up. Push the toes back, reach out. Toes to the side, reach down. Side touch, dip the shoulder. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks, pull it back. Toe taps back, push the ball forward. Toe taps to the side, reach down. Side touch, dip the shoulder. We're gonna do a big wave with the ball here, which will create a lot of switching. So if you can switch to the middle, do that. It's good for hand-eye coordination. If you don't have a ball, keep doing the big wave. Stretch out the shoulders. Side travel, reach out. Reach up. Heel kicks, reach up. Push your toes back, ball goes out. Toe taps to the side, reach up. We're gonna switch to 2 on the same side. Side touch, big wave. Side travel, reach out. Heel kicks, reach up. Toe taps, reach up. Side touch, big wave. Side travel, reach out. Heel kicks, reach up. Toe taps back, reach forward. Toe taps to the side, reach up. Doubles, 2 on the right. Side touch, big wave. Side travel, reach up. Heel kicks, reach up. Toe taps back, reach forward. Toe taps down, reach up. Two on the right. Doubles. March here. Big deep breath in. And out. Again, deep breath in. All right, I want you to take another break here. When we come back, we're gonna be using our chair and the weights, and we'll do a little more arm work before we do our stretching. All right, hopefully you've had a good water break. We're gonna do some more things in the chair. Let's start by doing a deep breath in, stretching up, and all the way out. Reaching down with those fingers. Again, deep breath in. All right, go ahead and grab one weight. We're gonna start on the right side. So put that weight in your right hand, and we're gonna start down on the side, turn the weight sideways, and we're curling towards the shoulder. And we're gonna reach down on that side, so crunch and pull across. If you want, you can pull that weight up to your armpit. One more. Other side. Switch to that left hand, and we're curling towards the shoulder. Weight is sideways. then we're reaching down and crunching up. You can pull that weight up to your armpit, or you can just keep that arm straight and pull across, crunching into the abs. One more. All right, back to your right arm. We're gonna bend that elbow at a 90-degree angle, work the shoulder again, keep the weight in line with the elbow, and then we're bringing the elbow up to shoulder height. So twist that weight as you raise. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back. One more. All right, switch sides. 90-degree angle first, and then lift the elbow. All right, give your shoulders a break, and we're going to set the weight in our lap and bring the shoulders up, push back and down. Again, up, back, and down. Other direction, we're pulling the shoulders up and pushing forward and down. One more. Put the weight in your right hand. You're gonna hold the weight down to your side, lean forward just a little bit, and sideways just a little bit. You're gonna let the shoulder hang. Loosen the shoulder muscles and try to reach for the floor with the weight, stretching that shoulder. You should feel that stretch in between the shoulder. And then we're gonna give ourselves a little circle. So our weight's going in a small circle. We're still relaxing the shoulder, reaching for the floor. You should still feel that separation. Other direction. Just small circles, reaching for the floor with the weight. And then stop your circles. Hold that weight down, relax the shoulder, straighten the head. Now you should feel that pull from your ear all the way down the shoulder. And then bring that weight up, and we'll do it on the other side. So reach down with the left arm. Stretch towards the floor, relax the shoulder. And circles with the weight. Other direction with the weight. And then stop the weight, hold it towards the ground. Keep that shoulder relaxed and you're straightening up with the head. Just feel that pull from the ear all the way down the arm. And then pull that weight back up. Go ahead and set your weight back down on the floor. And if you have a ball, grab your ball. We're gonna give our ball a few squeezes. You don't wanna put a lot of pressure on your thumb, so use the fingers. You can even put the thumb next to the fingers if it's hard for you to not overuse the thumb. But that joint can take a lot of pressure, and we wanna keep that squeeze in the fingers. Give your ball a few squeezes. And then we're gonna reach out and twist, stretching through the shoulder, rotate. Again, if you don't have a ball, you can do this without the ball. And we're gonna reach up and give ourselves a big wave. Reach down towards the floor and back up. And then other side. So grab that ball. Again, give yourself a squeeze, mostly with the fingers. Don't overdo it with your thumb. Working on hand strength here. And then you're gonna reach out and twist all the way through the shoulder. Keep your arms straight. And then we're reaching up. We're giving ourselves a big wave, reaching through the ball, both up and then out and down. All right, bring that ball up in front and we're gonna put both hands on each side. Again, you can do this without a ball. If you wanna just use your hands to hands, we're stretching the wrists here. Keep your posture upright, pulling those shoulders back. All right, go ahead and put your ball back. Take a drink and we're gonna go behind the chair and work on some stretches next. All right, so hopefully you've gotten a drink, you're ready to cool down. We're gonna do some stretches with the chair. Start by one step behind your chair. You're gonna drop that right leg back. And I'm facing sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Push your shoulders back. Reach out with your hands. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in, reach up. Reach past your head. You're stretching through the lower back here. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. Twist your palms to face the ceiling. We're gonna drop our left hand here. Raise the right. You can drop that left hand over the chair for the 90-degree angle or straight down towards the ground. But the bigger goal is to get that right arm straight up in the air. So you don't have to touch the floor, I am, but you don't have to do that. You can stay straight up and down. But again, that goal is to open up the chest and get that arm straight up in the air. If you can, look up at your hand. And we're gonna rotate back. So drop that arm towards the foot, raise your left arm, straighten both legs. Deep breath in, raise both arms. We're twisting to face the chair now and come down over the chair. Pushing your hips back, pushing your chest towards the chair. We're stretching into that leg. You can feel it along the back of your hamstring. Bend the knee and step through. Other side, drop back your opposite leg. Pushing into the heel. Reach down with your hands, opening up the chest, deep breath in. Deep breath in, reach up, past the head. Drop those hips a little bit further. Deep breath in, and then bring your hands down to shoulder height. Twist your hands to reach up to the ceiling. Reaching out with those arms. Stretch through the shoulders. And this is going to be the opposite direction. Drop that left hand, raise the right. Again, that left hand can go over the chair or straight down towards the ground. You don't have to touch the ground, but you do want to focus on getting that arm straight up in the air. And look up at the arm when you can. We're going to rotate back. Push your left arm back toward your leg, straighten the leg, reach up with your right arm. Deep breath in, reach up and come down towards the chair, pushing your hips back and down, chest comes towards the foot, stretching through the back of that leg. You should feel it all the way along there. Not a sharp pain, just a good stretch. Bend your knee and step through. Take another step back from your chair. You're 2 steps away from your chair now. You're gonna take a deep breath in. Feet are shoulder width apart. Deep breath in. Reach over your chair. This is downward dog on the chair. Push your hips back, chest towards the floor. Keeping your back stretched down. Legs are straight. We're gonna fold in half and slowly roll up. You don't have to touch the floor or fold very far, but you're rounding your back, pushing the shoulders back and down when you come up. All right, let's take a seat on the chair. So now I'm gonna turn the chair towards you, since you'll be able to see me better. I'm gonna sit down. Go ahead and get a drink if you need it. And we're gonna start with our right leg over the left. So you can come up like this. If that's too much, we don't wanna put a strain on the knee. Cross at the ankles and open up your hip that way. But if you can go up, go ahead and go up onto that knee. If you'd like a little bit more, you can even push into the toes. It's totally up to you. We're just trying to stretch the hips. So whatever gets your hip stretched is great. And we're gonna bring that right arm straight out, straight across, and gently pull towards your chest, pushing the shoulder away from the ear. So you should feel that stretch in your shoulder. Deep breath in, palms to the ceiling. We're gonna tip our head one way, stretching the neck, reaching out with those fingers still. Roll your head forward to the other side. Relax your arms, drop this leg all the way over, and we're gonna do a small twist. Now, if you have back issues, fused vertebrae or anything like that, be very gentle on your back. Don't twist too hard or too far. We're twisting to look over that shoulder if possible. Big slow circle with the foot. And go the other direction with your foot. Big slow circle. All right, so you're gonna come back to the front, drop this leg down, other leg. Same thing as before. If you want to cross at the ankles, go ahead and do that. If you want to go up under your toes for a little more stretch, go ahead and do that. You don't want to put a lot of strain on that knee. You want to stretch the hip. Bring the left arm straight across, pull back, push your shoulder down. Deep breath in, reach up, palms to the ceiling, tip your head. Keep reaching out with those fingers. You're gonna roll your head forward to the other side. Relax your arms, drop your leg all the way over, twist to look over that shoulder. Again, be really gentle on your lower back. Big slow circle with the foot. Other direction with your foot. And then twist back around. Feet down. Bring your right arm out in front. Pull those fingers back gently. We're going to flip that direction so you're gently pulling over the top of your hand, stretching the wrist. And switch sides. Fingers pulled back towards you. And pull over the top gently on the wrist. Take your right arm and reach down towards the floor. Tip your head to the left. You want that strong stretch through the neck all the way down the arm. Keep reaching for the floor. Find a place that's tight. If this isn't it, you might need to lift your arm or twist your fingers a little bit. And you want to keep that shoulder pushed back to get the most out of that stretch. Rotate your palm in front, tip the chin up to the ceiling. You're gonna rotate that palm behind you and tip your chin down towards your chest. Relax the arm, roll the head forward from one side to the other. Reach out with your arm, pushing through those fingers. Rotate your palm in front of you, tip your chin up to the ceiling. Rotate the palm behind you, tip your chin down to the floor. Relax your arms, straighten up. Give me 3 tight fists, stretching the fingers. And then push your thumb into each finger, waking up those nerve endings. Deep breath in 3 times, as much air as your lungs can hold. All the way out. You want to breathe in until your lungs hurt. One more time. Thank you so much for coming. This is my first video, so I'm sorry if it was a little clunky. I was trying to do everything backwards and it's all new. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm gonna keep trying to upload videos, some of them from here, some of them from home, and if you can stay home and work out, that's great. I hope to see you in class soon. Thanks, bye.